What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. For this one, I'm going to give you guys part 7, I believe. Sorry, part 6. It's part 6 of the F-22 fight series, and for this one, we're going to fight the A-10, the J-11A, the Su-17, the F-86, and the F-16, I'm sorry. 2 rounds against each, guns only. Let's see what happens. This should be interesting. I'm looking forward more to fighting, honestly, the F-16 and the J-11. I haven't fought either of them. I'm sorry, I haven't fought the J-11 in DCS at all, but the F-16 should be a good fight for the F-22. So, here's our first fight. We got the A-10C. Let's see what we could do. All right. Let everything load up really quick and populate, and then we should be off and running. All right, guys, here we go. Round number 1, first fight of the video against the A-10C. Let's see what we could do. We gotta watch that 30 mic. That thing could be lethal. That could be very devastating if he gets a good hit on us. We just gotta watch with that. Whoa, yep. Good Lord. There we go. That's about where we want them. Let's see what we can do here. Damn. Alright, that was close. Let's bring her over the top, spin her around, do some of that raptor shit. Yep. That planted. Still in it though. Just hold that 0 airspeed for a second and we'll just drop on top of them. Just light the candles for a second and let's see what we can do with this pass. Yep, that got a good hit. Yeah, I think he's out of it. The A-10 is a tough little girl, so we gotta... There we go. That's that. Okay. Wow. 66 rounds in the gun left. Not bad. And he's out. Alright. Let's go for round number 2 against the A-10. I was not expecting him to merge with us like that. That was Very unexpected, but I'll take it. Let's see if we can get that to happen again. All right, here we go. Round number 2 against the A-10C, guys. Let's see what we can do with this one. Here we go. Left to left. All right, here we go. Ooh, that definitely left a mark. There, he's trailing something from his starboard engine. All right. It's rolling. Yeah, he's out of it. And that's that. He's out. Alright, guys. That's the first fight of the video against the A-10. I think the next one we're going to fight the Su-17. Let's see what that's all about. So let's jump back over to this guy. Let's make him the Su-17. Where is that? There he is. Now, I don't know. Kind of like a MiG-21. I wonder if this guy's... No. All right. All right. I'll just put it back to that then. That was... All right. Kind of looks like a MiG-21 almost, guys. I don't know. A little bit bigger, though. All right. Let's see what we can do against the Su-17 for this one. This one should be interesting. I haven't fought this one either, actually. This and the J-17, the J-11 rather, I haven't fought in DCS, so this will be the first. All right, let's see what we can do. Whoa! Oh, he's going to be aggressive. All right. I see what he's going to be doing. Oh, come on, Bugs. Come on, Bugs. That's it. He's on fire. He's out. Right in the tailpipe. Okay. That proved to be a little different than I thought it was going to be. I'll give it that. I like that. Let's do that another round, and then we'll move on to the F-86. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll move on to the... Yeah, you know what? We'll do the F-86, then the J-11, then the F-16. We'll do that. I like the sound of that. All right, here's fight number 2 against the Su-17. Oh, not today, buddy. I don't think so. Nice try. I clipped him. He's out. There's the chute. Alright, that didn't last too long. Alright, guys. Well, that was round 2 against the Su-17. That didn't last as long as I thought it was going to, but alright. Alright, let's get her set up for the J-11. Let's see what we could do against that. Alright, we should be able to set that to cap, and let's go up to whoops. There we go, J-11. So this is going to be like fighting the Su-27. Alright. Well, let's see what we could do. Let's see what happens. Alright, so 2 fights against the J-11A. Let's see what we could do with this one. This looks an awful lot like the Su-27 flanker, but we'll see what happens. I haven't fought against this airplane just yet. Here we go. Right to right. That was a good hit. Yep, he's on fire. And he's going down. Yep, that's it. He's out. I think we got a center cockpit shot on that one. Did he go in? I don't even know. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take that as he went in. I do not see him, so, alright. Let's see what he, Alright, let's give that one more run. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go, guys. Round 2 against the J-11. he's on fire again. Trigger down, and we missed every shot. That's good, Bugs. Or at least the last one's hit. Alright, he's out, and we open Chester, so that was good, Bugs. Let me work on our gun mech a little bit more. Okay, so that'll do it for the A-10, the Su-17, and the J-11. Let's jump into 2 fights against the F-86, and then 2 fights against the F-16, and see what happens. Alrighty, so let's jump into the F-86. Alright, here we go, guys. This should be interesting. We'll see what happens. Alright, there he is. Here we go. We're just going to turn right in inside of him, just like this, and hope for the best. Come on, Raptor. Barely putting any input into you. Let's go. There we go. Oh, come on, Bugs. Jesus. Oh. That trick didn't work that time, did it? Alright. A little bit of patience, that's all I gotta have. You know, I got 242 rounds left, so I gotta be careful. And we are very low. There we go. Right around, just like that. Let's see what we can do. Come on, let's drop him. Thank you. At least that was a hit. And I don't think he's recovering from that one. Ooh, he did somehow. Wow. There we go. That's it. He's done. He's out. That was probably one of the best fights of this video, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's jump up for number 2 against the F-86. And then we'll jump in against the F-16. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go, guys. Round number 2 against the F-86. Let's see if we can make this a little bit shorter than last time. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Got him. And that has to have been the cleanest kill of the video so far. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, that'll do it for that against the F-86. So far, we've been kicking ass, so let's jump into 2 fights against the Viper, and we'll see what happens with that one. There we go. Oops. And let's find our F-16 Block 50. Perfect. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we could do against the F-16 with the Raptor. All right, there he is. And here we go, guys. Last set of flights for the video. 2 flights against the F-16 Viper. Not letting him do that. Oh. Yep. Bye-bye. See you later. All right. That's round one against the Viper. That didn't last too long, so exactly a minute. Wow. To the end of the mission. And he punched out in 50 seconds. Not bad. All right. Let's go round 2, and then that'll do it for this one, guys. All right, here we go. Last fight of the video. Right. Shit. A little too impatient. Ooh, he just almost ate it hard. That was almost the floor mort on his end. Alright, here we go. could do here. Shit. Come on, bugs. Peppered him. Not enough, though. Ooh, that was close. Too the hit, but alright. I really gotta be careful. I don't have not a lot of bullets left in this gun right now. Jesus. I gotta be real careful. .68 rounds left. I gotta make this count, guys. Oh, that's it. He's out. That's it. Ooh. Ouch. 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 Alright. I guess he just over-G'd it, and the damage that we caused earlier just did it in, but... Alright, guys. That'll do it for part 6. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Please check out my Discord server. I'd love to get some flights in with you guys at some point in the future. That'll be pretty cool. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Part 7 coming very soon. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.